To kick us off in this second round match. Is Lloyd sending out a message? We'll see.
Well, a very, very effective leg, and well, I said jaws would bite. Didn't think it'd be quite so soon in quite such a way, but he must feel good. And if he can produce a big start to follow a big finish, could make this first set a little easier. Good start right in the middle of the double bed. Fancy the treble here. Well, 63. Not quite that one, but it did ricochet from the previous arrow.
Already under pressure in this first set. Alan Tabern can ill afford this.
No
6 darts missed. Well, Colin Lloyd with new darts, only had them a week. Unique stone grip.
73.
Yeah, lovely treble 18 there with those rather remarkable sort of arrows that he's got, but they're serving him well.
72.
And Alan Tabern at last underway, but work to do.
You know, people have been quick to write Colin Lloyd off over the last 12 months. He'll be the first to admit, John, that he's
47.
had an absolute nightmare, but if my memory serves me right, there's only 4 players on the PDC circuit who've won more
36.
than one major event. Of course, Taylor, Barneveld, John Part and Colin Lloyd. So I think people have short memories what he did a couple of years ago, winning in Blackpool and winning in Dublin.
And he did it in a relatively short period of time, Stuart. I feel that Colin Lloyd really stood up to be counted when he played Phil Taylor in a semi-final at the World Match Play, and even though he went down, for the first time I saw the sort of quality that could take him to the very, very top. And I think he got a lot of confidence from that display back in 2003.
134.
He really has made a terrific start to this match. And Tabern,
100.
unless he can really pick his game up, could be blown away here. 152 to win the double 8 for another one.
68.
And in the knowledge that he'll be back, the comfort zone that effectively comes about as a result of getting away early.
100.
But Tabern hanging on in there just in case, as Lloyd looks at double 8 for a 2-0 lead in this opening set. Best of 5 sets. Game shot on the second leg, Lloyd. And at the moment, looking good for Colin Lloyd. Throwing first here. If he gets away, look at that dart, just nestling nicely. Caught the flight, but not sufficiently to deter it. And or detour it, if you like.
40.
Yeah, lovely last dart. For me, Lloyd looking much more like the champion that he has been. And, you know, he's had a succession of first round exits in big PDC events.
72.
12 in the last 15 or 16, but he is still one of the best in the business. You can see the little stone grip between the fingers of Colin Lloyd.
100.
Diamond laser tip as well. They really are special darts.
'59.
Missiles of the millennium, the 21st century. But will the laser beam home in on its target as regularly as he wants? So far, so good. In comparison to those of Alan Tabern, who some I met actually, Stuart played in the Hyde Open, a tournament I run in the Manchester area.
80.
A very keen young darts player. We'll be watching here, young Alan, and the Tabern family, of course.
Yeah. Alan Senior reckons he's got a better temperament than him.
92.
Could make it, we'll see.
Well, good luck.
'60.
There we go. A left-hander. And
57.
Lloyd on a finish. 152 he did to win the first leg.
60. Colin Lloyd,
Well,
154.
we saw him take out a magnificent 1-5-2 to start things off. And that's one of the 3 combination shots he needs. Now then, double 17,
120.
only just under.
Colin Lloyd,
Well,
170.
he didn't really have to go that way. But he's confident. And now that another one of those will make life interesting. What's the ball for 2-1? Oh, so close, so close. And he knows how much that means. Could have kept him in the set. Now Lloyd's turn.
On the wire from Tabern. Now, you'll have one more dart to wrap up this set in this leg. Double 8 for Lloyd. The former champion is looking hot here in Dublin. In the blink of an eye, Colin Lloyd takes the lead in this second round. Yeah, you mentioned James Wade, and if you're watching that first game between James Wade and Alex Roy, you'll have heard Sid Waddell talking about the problems that young James Wade was having, a bad stomach, and he wasn't feeling very well.
24.
On the way to the commentary box, I bumped into Wade, and he was saying it's all to do with a build-up of acid in his tummy, and it caused him all sorts of problems. But he reckoned that by the time the final
60.
set came around, he was feeling a lot better. So, good news for Wade. And will it be good news for Lloyd or Tabern?
Yes, remarkably in that game, Alex Roy noted that he was rubbing his eyes, etc. Apparently, according to Dave Clark, with double vision towards the end of that. That doesn't help when you're playing darts. I know they want 2 doubles in the game, but
125.
double vision doesn't really help. Not in that sense, anyway.
100.
Well, already Lloyd has taken the darts in the opening leg of this second set, and you've got to say that
140.
it's as comfortable as I've seen him for a while, Colin Lloyd. He just looks good.
100.
I thought he played particularly well against Dennis Priestley, you know, Stuart, talking of doubles. I thought he played particularly well against Dennis Priestley. Priestley actually averaged 90.14, probably
81.
the best loser, if you see what I mean, so far in this competition. And Lloyd, I thought, played particularly well against a man who himself played well.
100.
And his average was 87.04. So far in this match, he's in the mid-80s. But I know what you mean by he's looking comfortable. He's looking in control. Now the bullseye. Joel's the ninth, the ball route.
170.
Well, he's been left with slim pickings so far in this match, Alan Tabern. 117. Still a chance, needs the treble 19. Well, it just isn't happening for the man they call the Saint.
101. Colin, you require 25.
So, 9 for double 8 for Lloyd. For another leg, he won 3 on the trot in the first set. Double 4 will make it 4 on the trot, but
21.
no. And Tabern, in fairness,
16.
has set this 16 up nicely, very impressively with his previous visit. And maybe a fraction inside there will get him off the mark. Now he's going the same way as Lloyd, and
8.
this time it's he who misses
Colin, you
double
require
4.
4.
So,
Double 2 it is.
On the first leg.
That equals 4, and that's 4 consecutive
Second leg
legs.
is